Hi, I'm Dr. Roberta Marowitz, Florida licensed marriage and family therapist and CEO of Sane Games, computer mental health games for kids and their families at www.academicgamers.com. Today we're talking about how to deal with apathy. And there's different kinds of apathy. It's sort of a scale that we're taking a look at, a severity scale. There are some people who are sort of slightly apathetic and they don't really care about too many things, and we tend to think of them as teenagers. That would be probably the embodiment of what you would likely to be thinking about. But then there are people who are so apathetic that it is questionable whether or not it's really apathy or whether or not they're really depressed. And so if you find that you are dealing with someone, or you yourself are so apathetic that it really is depression, then it's something that you really should look into. That's something that's different than just your regular run-of-the-mill apathy. So it means that you should see your medical doctor or you should see a mental health professional to be able to see whether or not you're really working with depression, and that apathy is just a part of that. But if you are dealing with somebody who is apathetic about things, I think you have probably realized by now that it is not easy to motivate them to do anything. It could be an apathy about points of view on things, and it could be an apathy about physically doing kinds of chores or work or different kinds of things. So it depends what you're really dealing with. If you are the person who is the apathetic one and you just kind of feel like life is bland, then you may find that you have not really tried very much because you haven't really known what to do about it. Sometimes seeing someone outside, it could be a friend, it could be somebody from a group that you belong to, it could be a mental health professional, it could be just a family member who is able to really talk with you about things that are going on with you that make you not care. Perhaps it's something that's happened in your past that makes you feel sort of futile about things or helpless about things, and that's something that if you were able to work through, you would feel not so apathetic about things. So that's an area that you can take a look at. If you are the person who is sort of the caretaker of the person who is apathetic, then what you must know is that hounding them and making them try to feel bad about what they're not doing is not likely to help them. It's different if someone is resistant than if they are apathetic. So make sure that you know what the boundary is, and make sure that if you need some assistance in working this through, that you get it, and that the person who is apathetic is at least mildly interested in doing something about it. There are some people who like that about themselves. They don't mind that they're apathetic about things. They don't think that they really want to care about too many things, in which case you are not going to be the one to change their mind.